Chocolate is everybody's favorite as well as cheese. So I'm going to combine the two and make a chocolate sandwich. I'm going to start with melting the dark chocolate. The water is boiling. I'm going to place my chocolate bowl, reduce the flame a little bit and let it melt. Just stir it a little bit. Once the chocolate is completely melted, I'm going to add a tablespoon and a half of butter. And you can see it's becoming thick because of the butter. Make sure the butter is also melted completely. At this point, you can add any kind of flavorings if you want to, like hazelnut or vanilla or anything that you want. Everything is mixed properly. Now let's get it off the flame. The chocolate spread is cooled down completely and now I'm going to spread it on the bread. I have multigrain bread slices over here. I'm just going to apply very little butter on each side of the bread. This is just going to help in grilling. You can use any kind of bread that you have at home. Once the chocolate spread is cooled down, I'm going to apply it on the bread slices, not on the side of the butter, a generous amount. Now I'm going to grate a little bit of cheese on top of it. If you don't want to grate cheese, you can always add some roasted almond pieces or walnuts or even very thinly sliced apples. Chocolate spread and goat cheese is a very good combination. So goat cheese goes very well with this recipe as well. Let's just place the other slice on top and the sandwiches are ready to go on the hot grill. Sandwiches go onto the grill. Let's close these. Nice and golden brown, let's get them out. This looks irresistible. I'm going to try one. Before I bite into this, subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye. Making your kids eat their vegetables is the most challenging thing to do. So I'm going to show you a very healthy cold sandwich with simple ingredients that your kids are going to gobble down in a jiffy. I've made some hung curd for this sandwich. For that I've taken some yogurt or curd, put it in a sieve and put a bowl at the bottom and refrigerate it for around 5 to 6 hours. If you don't have the time to do this or you don't remember to do this and you want to make the sandwich, you can use cream cheese instead. And now I'm going to mix all the ingredients for the sandwich. The hung curd. I have some eggless mayonnaise over here. Next I'm going to add all the seasoning ingredients. Salt, pepper, and I'm going to use some Italian pizza seasoning. Very little garlic paste, coriander leaves, some ketchup, Tabasco, just a little bit of powdered sugar. Just mix all these ingredients together. Taste it for seasoning. Perfect. And now time for the veggies. I have some very finely chopped capsicum, cucumber, carrots, and I have some red cabbage. Mix all these ingredients together. Such a healthy and colorful mix. And this mix is ready. And now I'm going to spread a nice thick layer on these brown breads that I have. Take a little bit of the mix. Cover it. Let's make another one. I'm just going to slice the crust a little bit. And now into a triangle. other one. Time to plate. This not only makes a healthy snack for your kids but also a good tea time sandwich. So do try it at home, subscribe to the channel, see you next time. Bye-bye. Normal and regular food becomes very boring for the kids. So if we tweak the recipe a little bit, it'll be gobbled in minutes. Today's episode is a kids special and I'm going to make a paneer chapati roll with leftover chapatis. So let's see how. I'm going to mix all the ingredients for the paneer mixture. I have 1 cup of paneer which I've chopped finely, some coriander leaves, half a cup of chopped mint leaves, 1 small onion finely chopped, half a teaspoon ginger chili paste, half a teaspoon of chaat masala, salt to taste. Go a little easy on the salt because the chaat masala is also pretty salty, and just a little bit of lime juice. That's it. Can't get simpler than this. Let's just mix everything together. If you don't want to use paneer, you can always add pan-fried potatoes or some boiled vegetables, or with the paneer you can add some steamed vegetables as well. Just mash the paneer a little bit while mixing. Let me check on the salt. It's fine. The mixture is ready. You can use leftover chapati, rotis or paratha, anything that you have for this roll. The side that you've applied any ghee, you have to use the opposite side to fill the filling. Take a little bit of this filling, place it in the center and just roll it up. The rolls are ready. On a hot pan, I'm going to roast these rolls. If you've applied ghee on your roti or chapati or paratha, whatever you're using, you might not need to add any oil or ghee while roasting. But if you still feel that it's too dry, you can apply some. Just press on them a little bit. Flip it over. I'm just going to brush a little bit of oil because I think it's a little too dry. Hold the roll vertically and cook it for a few seconds on the sides as well. This one's ready. This one's ready too. Let's get it out. The rolls are ready to cut. Serve these rolls with their favorite dipping sauce, ketchup or mayonnaise, and I'm sure they're going to enjoy it. See you next time and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye. I have a few vegetables in the refrigerator and I've just chopped them up and I'm going to be experimenting and making a wrap with it. So let's see how it turns out. I'm going to start with heating some olive oil. I'm going to add some thinly sliced onions. Just cook it for a few seconds. Garlic paste. And now some colored bell peppers. Carrots. Some boiled yellow corn and de-seeded tomatoes. Quickly saute the vegetables just for 1 or 2 minutes, and now I'm going to add some coarsely mashed potatoes and the seasoning ingredients. Crushed black pepper to taste, Italian pizza seasoning, chili flakes and ketchup. If you don't have Italian pizza seasoning, you can always add a little bit of mixed herbs or any fresh or dry herbs that you have at home. I've not added any salt right now because I don't want the water of the vegetables to ooze out. So I'm going to add the salt after the vegetables are completely cool. Let the vegetables cool down completely and you can add any vegetables of your choice or whatever you have at home. The vegetables have cooled down and now I'm going to add some salt. Salt to taste. Just mix it well. Since this is an experiment, let's just taste the filling. Experiment successful. So now the filling is tasting really delicious, so let's just wrap it up. For the wrap, I'm using ready-made tortillas, or you can even use leftover rotis or parathas, anything that you have at home. So I'm just going to warm them a little bit with a little bit of olive oil. In a warm pan, just heat the tortillas a little bit. I'm just going to brush a little bit of olive oil, not too much. Flip them over. Some olive oil on the other side as well. Flip them over again. Just cook them till you get these light brown spots. Let's get it out. I'm going to apply a very thin layer of mayonnaise. If you want to, it's optional, not too much. I'm going to keep a lettuce leaf. This is iceberg lettuce. The filling. A little bit of grated cheese. It's optional again if you're making it for kids. Let's wrap this up. And the wrap is ready. I'm super excited. This wrap has turned out very well and it's a good way to feed your children all the vegetables that you have at home. And plus it has all the flavors that suit a child's palate. This makes a very good tiffin snack, not just for your children but even for you. So do try it at home and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.